move around pretty easily with no trouble. Back to the top of the car. So let's make sure this is set up correctly. We want to go right. And then left. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fast and Furious! I didn't know that Tokyo. Tokyo. Fast and Furious! Alright, I think we're good. Today is a crazy big day for me because today I'm getting my train driver's license here in Derail Valley. We're going to be driving this shunter around and making some money very soon, but first we need to get our train driver's license through the job validator. So let's get started then. Here's a booklet. Pick it up to begin. Very good. Let's make sure we familiarize ourselves with everything about the game. All right, perfect. And let's grab our wallet. Yes, of course, if you write $2,000 on a piece of paper, that's how you know for real that you have money. That's the perfect way to indicate that one for sure. All right, let's go ahead and hop inside the train. Looks like there's a door here. Perfect. I T2000 through their quick start guide. Okay, we can definitely make that into good use. All right, perfect. All right, I'm pretty sure I know how to drive this train. I've been playing Train Sim World for a while, so let's go ahead and start her up, boys. There we go. See, none of you trusted me, but now I know what I'm doing. All right, let's see. We got our reverser throttle, and we've got our brake over there, so let's go ahead and toot the horn. There we go. All right, let's throw that reverser on forward, and away we go. Brake is off, and throttle forward, and that's it. All good. Perfect. So Derail Valley, of course, is a game where you're going to be crashing a lot as you drive your train around. And, of course, it is fully functional in VR. So I guess we're going to drive up here to this switch and then swing back and stop the train as soon as we get past the switch. So let's pull back a little bit on that throttle, and let's bring her up to a stop near the switch. Very nice. I like this game so far. Lots of little guides and things to read. Looks like we, so far, so good on the book. So let's go ahead and bring the train to a stop now. We'll throw the brake on a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. The game, like, threw me forward or something like that. We really slammed on the brakes. All right, let's go back to the station and pick up, what do we need up there? It doesn't say. All right, well, we need to go back to the station for some reason, or our depot, in order to pick up some more items before we leave. And it looks like there's a little train car to our left, so we should be able to bring that along as well. All right, let's go ahead and pick up whatever we need here. Oh, it looks like a radio? Oh, it's a, a shunter quick start guide. No, what is this thing? It is a remote junction. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming it's a remote control for that? Yes, all right, let's go back to the train. Oh, look at that. That's easy. All right, now we just need to switch this thing back into reverse and detach, or rather deactivate the brake, throttle up, a horn because we're going in reverse, and there we go. All right, we're rolling again. Very nice. All right, great. Now you can couple the car to the adjacent track, park your locomotive in front of it. All right, well, we don't want to go too fast. It seems like, for whatever reason, when I'm getting ready to stop, look at that. The game automatically moves me around a little bit for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'm not moving. See, look at that. Like, it moves me around. What are you doing? It, like, throws me around the cabin a little bit. Oh, is that for a map? That might be a good spot for the map. Oh, wait a minute. We got to stop. There we go. Throw the brake on, and we just need to put on the car connect. Perfect. We pushed into it, and we coupled to the other thing. All right, very nice. All right, let's get your license. Look at that. See, I'm fully licensed as a train driver now. And look at that, we stopped right before the end. So that was perfect. We bumped into the car, connected to it, and now we got ourselves a license. Trust me, everybody. Are we going to need this? This looks important. Is this gas? Oh, boy. All right, let's see what else do we need here. Well, of course, first and foremost, we're going to need our coffee mug. That thingy. Looks like there's a... Oh, yeah, that's going to be important. We're going to need the fire extinguisher. All right, let's see. Validate your summary by using the job validator. Where is that thing? Remote shunter guide. Tutorial summary? Is that what you want? Oh, you want me to put that in there? Oh, there we go, to print it out my license. All right, I'm a licensed train driver now, for sure. We're making progress, apparently, according to this. Can we use the fire extinguisher, by the way? That would be hilarious. Can we actually... Oh, we can't use it? Oh, I can't spray it at anything. Oh, darn. Wait, take the key to your locker. I get a locker? Unlock the locker. Oh, cool, there's more stuff in here. Oh, nice, we get a shovel. For beating people, I guess, who are in our way. We get a map, and we get extra instructions, a schematic for the train stations. Uh-oh, looks like we're carrying too much stuff. All right, I guess I might have to leave the fire extinguisher behind. I know you're never supposed to leave a man behind, but all right, fire extinguisher, you could be on patrol here. And I guess fire extinguisher really likes his coffee, so let's leave him with a little drink. There you go. All right, we'll grab our quick guides and all the other things. Apparently a lighter. All right, this game's pretty lit, isn't it? Yeah, indeed. All right, let's go back to the train and let's get out of here. So now we're free to go on the open road, except I do know that this junction here needs to be switched, otherwise we're not going anywhere. There we go. All right, let's get back up into the train, and let's go for our first job, wherever that is. A whole new world. Like, we're exploring now. We get to actually get out of here. All right, now we're moving forward, so we have to do 2 horns after we throw the reverser. There we are. I think that's how it works anyway. All right, if we go too fast, the wheels will slip and we'll gain no traction. Do we really need this car with us? Let's ditch this car. How do we bail on him? Goodbye. No? Oh, there he goes. Bye. See you later. We're not going to need him where we're going. We need speed. We got to reach top speed. So we can derail in this game, as the name implies. You're going to be doing a lot of crashing, a lot of hauling, a lot of money making, and it's a lot of fun, especially if you have an Oculus Rift or VR in any sense. It's going to be a lot more fun that way. So I think we're off to a good start. It's really grimy and dirty. Too bad there's not a storage locker for all of our stuff. Look at all this stuff we've got. We got our train driver's license, which makes me a full and licensed train driver. We've got the map, the DB guide. What is that for? For the start of the train? Oh, beginner's guide on how everything works. And then, of course, the most important thing, the shunter quick start guide. Otherwise, we ain't moving. But I pretty much already mastered it, so we're good. Let's add some more speed, though. There we go. Let's bring that speed up. Ew! We're hauling now. Engine temp seems okay. Let's turn the fan on so that way it doesn't get too hot. Let's see. We've got brake, AUG reserve, brake pipe. Yep, that seems about right. Fuel, oil, sand. I wonder if we actually have to fuel this thing up. All right, there's our train station in front of us. I can see it up there. I'm assuming we're probably going to have to stop up here to learn a little bit more. That looks like a... Is that a concrete plant or something like that? Looks like they want us to stop at the station. All right, let's do that. Train, if you could go ahead and auto park yourself. This is kind of like a Tesla. If you just tell, hey, train, go ahead and auto park. Beep, boop. Okay, thanks, train. Bye. All right, cool. It's going to go park itself now, parallel somewhere. Wow, look at this gigantic facility. Oh, wow, you can see like a power line over there, a radio tower. Oh, and over there an observatory. Nice. Very cool. I like this game a lot already. Oh, this looks actually to be like a steel mill. That looks more like a steel mill to me. Oh, here's the train station we're supposed to go to. Oh, look, it's all sorts of different jobs for us to take. This is how we can make some money. This one gives us 9,000, takes 43 minutes. Let's find the shortest job, so that way we can see it. This one takes 31 minutes, okay. Let's see. It's probably the least amount of money, takes the shortest amount of time. I want to see what it's like to complete a job. This one's 8,000 for the iron ore mine. This one is, oh, this is just $1,000 here. Unload and store a train with iron ore from the iron ore mine west. Oh, okay, so we're just going to move this around the steel mill. It should just take a few minutes. All right, I'll take that job. Let's go ahead and put this inside the train. Actually, we got to put it inside here, don't we, in order to accept the job. There we go. And now we got this thing. All right, I'm going to store some stuff here. And wait a minute, I saw something over here that I was kind of curious about. Hold on, let me drop this here for now. We'll come back in just a second. But there is something I'm really curious about. Oh my goodness, do you see that? I see that. Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know. Do you know? I don't think he knows. Chat, comment section, I don't think who's watching knows what we're looking at here. An old steam engine. Look at that. Oh, we need a driver's license. The SH282 is needed to drive this bad boy. That is awesome. The L002 is the locomotive 2, I guess. Oh, that would be so cool to haul. That explains why we need the shovel then, to shovel coal into the boiler, or well, the furnace, so the boiler can get hot and create steam, which is what makes it a steam locomotive. Imagine that. Wow, that is amazing. We're learning so much here today. What a learning experience. Can we actually crawl in here, though? Oh, darn. I wanted to hide and just get away from it all. Look at, there's coal there. That's probably then moved into the steel mill, and then iron ore too in order to make steel. Okay, well, we've got our job now. Oh, did it reset because we didn't take it? Where's our new job? Oh, this is the one I wanted. All right, so let's go ahead and put that back in the job validator. Thank you. And I'm going to leave a couple of things behind. I don't know do we need our lighter? I'm assuming this is probably for the steam locomotive. So let's leave these things behind. Let's go ahead and drop that there, and let's drop the shovel here too. So I'm assuming these are needed for the steam locomotive, so I guess we'll just leave those on the table. And what is this? SU100 or SU00? Oh, that's our job name. Okay. All right, let's grab that. And our job move cars from SM10 to SML06. Okay, so then we need to look at our station guide to know where that is. So we need our station map. Wait, the shovel's still with me? I left that behind. Shovel, you're supposed to stay here. Shovel, you stay over here where I keep my content, the waste bin. There, you two stay here. I just need this. I think. No, not this. Oh, wait, yes, this. Potential total is 2,000. Oh, we can make more? Ooh, this is where we turn in our jobs. Oh, we can buy stuff here. Oh, there we go. We can buy the steam locomotive for 20,000. Let's see. Quick guide starter for the train. Oh, look at that. Longer train license. And old Bob's keys. All right. Well, that's cool, I guess. Why does the shovel keep coming back to me? I don't want to bring the shovel. I don't want the shovel. I want this job. I need this. Who's giving me that stuff? There. All right, perfect. Okay, let's get back to the train. I think these are the two that we need to pick up. Let's see. Let's make sure. Let's see, time bonus. Well, GG to that. SM10. Move cars from SM10. What are the cars that we need exactly? Does it say? The lighter's back in my inventory again. Why does it keep doing that? I don't want the lighter. Leave it alone. I want these guides of what I need to move. Move cars from SM10 to SM. All right, I don't even know where that is. Let's see which train track is which. It keeps putting stuff in my inventory that I don't want. It doesn't show which train track is which either. All right, well, we'll just have to drive around. Yeah, it doesn't say which trains they are. I just have to throw this thing on the floor? Well, that's dumb. Why does it keep... I don't want the lighter. Oh, apparently we already have a fire extinguisher. I tried to take the job instructions with us. There we are. That's what I wanted. Oh, wait a minute. That says their names right there. The CBK-10 and CBK-11. Are these the two we need? CBK-10 and CBK-11. All right, and then where are we moving these two? Let's take a look at the station map. And this is the iron ore mine? Or the iron ore, it's the steel mill. Machine factory, oil well. There it is. All right, we're moving it to where now? Okay, so right now I think we're in the center. Because this is the train line that passes right through. So off to the right would be 12, 13, 14, and off to the left would be 10, 9, etc., etc. All right, let's go pick up these cars, and then we'll figure that out. Okay, well, this is really cool. Like, it's kind of easy to understand. You just got to know where to look for stuff. Why did it put the shovel back in my inventory? I can't get this out of the way. I hate that. That's so annoying. There needs to be, like, storage for stuff. Oh, yeah, we got to turn off the brake. Auto park was on. All right, well, I think we can... We're gonna pull up to the end, and then we're gonna back in basically and grab those, because I don't know where we're supposed to move these to. So unloaded LO6. All right. Where's the station guide now? LO6. Oh, that's good. So we're gonna back all the way up, and then we're going to pick it up. So we're gonna back up where we were. Back onto that other track here, and then we're gonna have to swing over there. And LO6 is on the far left of the other station, or the other line there. Okay, that should do. Shovel, I don't want you. Lighter, I don't want you either. I don't know why you guys keep going in my inventory. I want this. Okay, let's speed up. And we're gonna have to change our junction. Well, this is a pretty good start. Nice little iron ore mine here. So you can see steel and iron prefab sections here. Looks like wrapped, like aluminum or something like that. I'm not sure. And flatbeds for other projects. Looked like there were some other cool jobs there, going to a farm, going to a lumber mill, going to a another iron ore mine, picking up iron ore. That's going to be unique. I like this game already. It's like Train Sim World, except a little more free, a little more like relaxed, I would say. Though there's still, you got to do things right. But this is good for beginners. Anybody who doesn't really know what they're doing, like me, I guess. You can definitely roam around. Now we're gonna have to back up there and then all the way down there. So I think we'll have to switch once and see if we've still got our remote junction controller there. Alright, so I think if we pull up here and swing that one, we should be able to go Yep. So we want to go left 1. There we go. Okay, now let's bring her to a stop. Throw on the brake just a little bit. Come to a stop, and we are ready to go. I think I move forward not because the game is trying to simulate like the force of braking, but because the game can't keep track of where I am when it's slowing down. It's like lag or something like that. Like, what? What about, what? This is weird lag. Dude, this steel mill looks awesome. Alright, the train is, should be on track now. Pardon the pun, but I think we're on track. Am I right, everybody? That's right. That's right. I'll be here all week. Thanks again for clicking and tab that subscribe button and that like button if you watched this far. And if you have to say I like trains down below in the comments section. Now, there's going to be some people who type that as well because, you know, I like trains. So we have to throw something extra in there, like another word to throw them off so they don't copy us. We have to say, like, cheese or something. I like trains, comma, cheese. Perfect. All right. They'll never know. All the way to the back, then we're going to hook up to those train cars and then connect to them, and then we're going to have to push them off. We'll speed up time a little bit, or our speed anyway, so it doesn't take as much time. So that means we have to go all the way back to the first junction, then swing left and take the first right at L06, and then we should be able to make money. I wonder if we're going to... Oh, I think that actually is inside the steel mill. Dude, that's awesome. That's the first big job. Loading a bunch of iron ore onto a steel mill like that. I wonder where coal is. So the game has coal mines, lumber mills, farms, and a machine shop. I wonder what else we can haul. You know, it'd be really cool is if we could do train passengers eventually. That'd be cool. I also want to see a crash soon, so if you definitely want to see a crash, I'll make sure you click or tab that like button too so we can come back and do like a high-speed crash. I am assuming at some point we're going to crash anyway, so it's just inevitability. It's going to happen sometime. I wish I could leave the shovel back at the station, because we're going to need that for the locomotive, the steam locomotive. They don't need to come along. I guess they want to come along for the ride. I don't blame them. All right, we're almost ready to make contact with that train car. Just a second or two. And then we're going to push it all the way back. We're going to push it all the way back. Alright, now obviously you're not supposed to hit it with this speed, but it's all good. Oh, actually, now we need more speed. In range. Aren't we connected now? Oh, wow, we need more speed. Alright. I guess that wasn't nothing. We're barely even pushing it. Alright, let's hop on this car. Can I see what's inside? I want to see. Oh, look it! You can see all the iron ore. Oh, we gotta, like... Oh... That's dangerous. Okay. Yeah, I'm a real train conductor now. Now we're on top of it. Or an engineer, I guess, would be the technical term. All right, then we got to go far left over to L06. So we're going to have to back her up all the way to the next stop. And we're going to have to go left, so we may as well get out our junction there. So L06, so where's our junction remote? The stupid lighter's back in my inventory again. I'm not even anywhere near you, bud. Okay, those look good. Oh, great. Alright, if I need the map, I'll remember it's left on the top of the train. Alright, let's bring this thing to a stop. Oh yeah, we will need to go to a full stop before we switch that. Alright, so the locomotive is going to go left now. Swing the reverser back up into forward. That is cool. It takes a lot longer to stop now that we've got more weight. Alright, let's roll forward. I don't understand why that shovel and that lighter keep coming in my inventory. That is so annoying. Shovel, I don't need you. Yeah, I don't need the shovel and the lighter. I need the maps and stuff. Alright, now we got to make the deadly maneuver onto the top of the train again to get the map. Alright, so we need to go left. Isn't this hilarious? I'm literally on a train. Like I'm standing on a train. Okay. So as soon as we get into position, we're going to want to go slow here. We don't want to go too fast. We want to make sure we're at the right station. So we want to go left on the first one and right on the second one, right? Left on the first one, right on the second one. According to the map, anyway. Those are the junctions. So we want to go right here. According to this map. I could be wrong, but let's take a look. Yeah, because we went left once. LO6 is right here. And that is LO6. That's what we're looking for. Excellent. And then, what does it say here? Unload cargo. Uncouple them. Back on track 9. Oh, okay, so we're going to unload up here, then we're going to uncouple them after we move them to a different position. Is there an area to unload these? Usually these would be unloaded from below, so we would like drive over some sort of conveyor belt or grate in order to do that. Alright, let's bring this bad boy to a stop. Maybe a quick stop. There we go. Wait a minute, there was that unloading switch over there. Ah, so it gets dumped into that pile or something? Okay, let's see how to unload now. Let's see, quick start guide. No, we want the DV guide. There we go. No, not the service penalty thing. Where's the DV guide? Oh, it was just in my inventory. Where'd it go? No, that's the controls. No, that's the controls again. Where's the DV guide? It disappeared now. The stuff I don't need this always appears back in the inventory, and then the stuff I do need disappears. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, unloader. Are you sure? Aren't we supposed to drop here? Oh, that's a loader, actually. This is the unloader. This machine unloads coal, steel rolls, steel, blah, blah. Oh, billets is what we're offloading. Train in range. Unload. Okay. That was it? Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Okay. I guess we offloaded it. Alright, that was simple enough. Oh, and of course, the lighter and the shoveler back. Alright, lighter and shoveler are my least favorite characters in this game. Alright, let's see. Station map, lighter. Get this stuff out of my hands. There we go. Oh, now the DV guide comes back. Ugh. Okay. Back to the SU-00. So we've offloaded on track 6. Now we got to go to track 9. Alright, so now track 9 is where? Track 9. S09, so we want to go back and left 2. Alright, so let's back her up, boys. Reverser set to reverse. Brake off. And reverse. Alright, it should be a lot easier to drive this thing now that there's a lot less weight. Let's make sure it absolutely unloaded those cars. Yep, it did. Well, that's weird. It would have been cool if there was some sort of animation or like a grate or something here to offload, but you can see they're storing the iron ore there. And then I think this might be for waste or something like that. I don't know why they would need to load things back onto trains. Maybe that's storage until they bring it into the depot. Something like that. Alright, so now we've got to back up where we started. And then we need to go straight and left to the second one. So not too hard. Actually, while we're waiting, we could get this set up, I guess. Let's see. So we want to go left 2, right? So where do we want this one to go? I think we want to go left with that one. To the empty track, yeah. So it should be aimed left. Alright, let's slow it down. Okay, let's take a look at the map again. Station map. So we just want to go left 2. So I see it. It's the one that's kind of in the clearing there. Alright, let's bring her to a stop. And we're going to go forward now. On to victory. Here we go. I'm glad we dropped off that other car. We didn't need it. And now we can drop these two off, and then we've basically made like $1,000, maybe $2,000, depending on how quickly we did it. I certainly didn't do it that fast, but at least we did it correctly, and we're on all the right tracks. I've learned that from Train Sim World, so by doing it in other games, I've been more proficient in this one. So practice, I guess, makes perfect, and the fact that they follow some train guidelines is good. Oh, I forgot to switch the switch. Sometimes you never learn. Some things you never learn. However, I'm not sure if that... Actually, it's a good thing we moved up here. Let me check that. Oh yeah, that one's got to go left too. But then the next one should go right. So it should be left. left, and then right on the last one. But I don't think I can aim at that one. So, okay. Well, that was a good pre-check. Like the TSA. There we go. Oh, getting that reverser is just a nightmare. Come on, all the way back. Alright. Oh, brake. Brake. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. There we go. I wish there was a way we could change it from the map without using the little laser gun. But it's kind of cool that you can do that. I wonder if we can dig out the dirt with our shovel. There we go. Alright, boys, hit the brake. Skirt, skirt. Alright, we're doing this fast now. We're going to make up for lost time. It's like an Amazon Prime delivery now. Woo! There we go. I got excited. You can't blame me. Alright, and then after we decouple, let's make sure we're on the right steps. We uncouple the following cars, and that's it. That is it. Decouple, uncouple, lovely couple. It's all good. We should go left, left, right. Perfect. And we'll slow her down. We can just coast into here. No, you don't. I guess we're going to have to push these train tracks forward to be on the right one. Here we go. Alright, that's 8, right? Wait, ooh, that one. Oh, that's a cool one. Alright, hold on. Let's make sure we're on the right thing. Wait, track 9? Which one's track 9 then? Okay, hold on. We went left too. Hold on, I need to check the map. Also, if someone parked in our space, we're going to have to get a tow truck. Let's make sure we can see these. Where's the marker for train tracks? Track 10. Is this track 8? Well, there's a locomotive in the middle. Oh, I know what they want us to do. They want us to pull up in front of it. They wanted us to go down that center and then back in here. This is track 9. Right here, but it doesn't say, does it? It's all dangerous and everything. Dramatic music as we're going to pull in for the final haul here. I am excited because we're almost done. Alright, that's 10, which means 9 is next to that one. It's easy to read the map. It's harder to tell which line you're in with all these train cars in the way. I don't know how real train conductors and engineers and staff and personnel and operation specialists and drivers and train Uber. Oh, that'd be cool to Uber your own train. That'd be pretty expensive, though. Alright, that's where we need to pull in right there, just in front of that one. So that is the end of the line. And we should be able to make some cash. Took me a little extra longer, but all of these experiences will make for a perfect, I guess, skill eventually. Learn the hard way. So there's 10, so 9 is right there. That's where we want to be. So get ready to throw that brake on. Let's also make sure we're on the right track here. Yep, that should keep us right. This one we're going to want to swing it back to the left. All right, let's slow the train down. All right, get ready with that junction gun. There we go. Okay, back on board. This will be a great game in VR. I'd like to play this one. It's a type of game where you pretty much could stay seated, I think. So if anybody's got like motion sickness problems or whatnot, you can just basically sit down because WASD probably will get you to move around, or at least should be able to move around pretty easily with no trouble. Back to the top of the car. So let's make sure this is set up correctly. We want to go right and then left. No. Uh-oh. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fast and Furious! I didn't know that Tokyo. I didn't know that Tokyo. Fast and Furious! Alright, I think we're good. And that's perfect. Well, it is on 9, technically. Or at least over it. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, money's not really that much of an importance here, but it shows how hilarious it could be when you crash. Or actually, the fact that you literally Raptor drifted a train. Do you see that? You see, I literally drifted a train. That is awesome. That made it a lot more interesting. Certainly wasn't a high-speed train crash, but we certainly drifted it at high speed, which I guess in this train is like 10 miles an hour. You're not going to be going too fast in that one. For $1,000, this was definitely worth the meme, for sure. That was definitely no money that we really lost out on, because I'd rather do a different job. That is hilarious. Well, we parked it. All right, that's good. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me for what? Derail Valley? That's the name of this game, and we certainly stuck to it. So we'll come back, we'll play some more, and we'll try to make some money with different trains and see some steam locomotives. If you want to see more, make sure you share with a friend. Make sure you click or tap that subscribe button to see more of this, Train Sim World, and any other train-related games. This was a ton of fun, folks, so thanks for joining me. I can't even believe we did that, but that was a hilarious ending. So thank you very much for being patient. That Tokyo Drift, though, that is awesome. I'll see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Man, I'm going to need Flow from Progressive on this one. I wonder if they've seen this at, like, We Are Farmies. Train that drifted in Train Derail Valley World with the Dino Man. Yeah, we covered it.